What's up, YouTube? Doubles Collectibles here, back with another card video. Right here today, we got one of my submissions come back from PSA. This is, I believe, my third submission with PSA, but my first one since they opened back up economy. So I sent out all these cards, $50 a card, and let's see how I did on the submission. In the background, we got some Joe Burrow, little John Moran, Trey Young. Let's see how we did in the submission. So you can already see on top, I actually pulled this card. We got the LaMelo Ball Mosaic Pink NBA debut. Came back a 10, came back a 9. So definitely was looking for the 10, but not complaining about it. Mosaic's kind of a tough grade for it. You can't really tell the centering with this one compared to like a Dawn Rush or an Optic type of card. But yeah, overall, okay with it. And then another Mosaic, but this one, Jaylen Brown. Shout out the Celtics. Got a 9. As long as we get in, 9s and 10s, I'm not too bad or worried about the submission. You can at least usually break even or make a little bit of profit on 9s, and then 10s, you're making some pretty good money on. So right here, we got another silver. Jaylen Brown came back a 9. This submission, I was mostly just trying to submit like silvers, lower pop cards, cards that people don't really have. I was trying to stay away from mostly base stuff. So right here, this one is actually pretty big. We got the Anthony Edwards Revolutions Fractal. And when I ended up checking this out, I looked up the pop report. Right now, there's only 4 10s in the world. So I don't know if people are just not grading them. But pop 4, Anthony Edwards, this guy's a stud. He's a hooper. Definitely someone I'm trying to hold long term. Just look at the way that the card reflects, man. Gorgeous card. Really, really excited to have this in my PC. Shout out Card Vault US out in Foxborough, Massachusetts. If you guys are ever next to Gillette Stadium and you want to submit some cards, definitely pull up there. They'll help you out, let you know which cards they think is right to send out to grading, which ones you probably shouldn't send out. And it just helps with the process a lot. Another huge submission right here. Joe Burrow, Silver Select, Premier Level. And the thing about these cards is I was fairly cheap on all these cards. This card I only got for about $50. This one I got $40 raw. Send them in, $50. This card's over a $300 card now. And I only put down $100 of my own money into it. So when you really selective with the cards, making sure that it's in good condition, making sure it's quality cards that people will definitely want in the collections. Like it's a silver Joe Burrow rookie. Select is a pretty big name brand inside the hobby. Probably one of like the top 3 or 4 football sets. Can't go wrong with a 10. And then we got the Patrick Mahomes PSA 9, and I'm not mad with the 9 because I had originally a 10 of this card. I ended up trading out of it for a LeBron rookie and some cash, and I was able to find this card raw at my local store for like $100. Add 50 to it to get it graded, and I'm pretty sure this card's over 250 even as a PSA 9. So I have no problems just holding on to this card because I know I'm decently up in it, and Patrick Mahomes is definitely a good long-term play. And then this is where the submission is. I just wanted these cards encapsulated. PSA is pretty hard with the grading for them, but I'm not surprised or even mad about the grades that these last 2 cards get because these are rookie patch autographs. So I'm going to just actually put the other one away, and you can see the first one right here. Anthony Edwards, Panini Origins, rookie RPA. Clean card. They got an 8, but with the thicker cards, like look how thick this slab is compared to, the Patrick Mahomes slab. For the thicker cards, you're definitely not going to get a 10. Or maybe you can, but it's really hard to try to get a 10 or a 9. So if you get an 8, you know that, hey, that's pretty much what you're expecting. If you get something less than an 8, then you can expect the price to be a little bit down from just trying to get it graded, but nothing crazy because the best part is I just want to keep it encapsulated. I got the clean napkin, it'd be weird if there was like a little ketchup stain or anything on top of it. And really clean autograph. This one is out of 99. I think there's only 2 cards that got graded higher than it, and then there's 3 that I think are the same pop. So, you know what I mean? Low pop cards, there's only 5 of these graded right now with PSA. Can't go wrong with this. Anthony Edwards, rookie patch auto, long-term hold. It's nice having now, let's see if I can find the other one, 2 Anthony Edwards cards that have less than 10 pop count. This is the type of stuff I've been looking for when for my collection and just trying to move into different cards in the hobby. If you have the same cards as everybody else, no one's really going to want to trade if they already got it or if it's not as desirable. You know, like this Trae Young base one, you know, there's probably like 17,000 of them. If you go to a card show, there's bound to be maybe 1 or 2, 3 other of these Trae Youngs that are going around. If I end up walking around with this Anthony Edwards fractal, I'll probably be the only person in the room who has it, so I'll be able to definitely get a lot more offers and get a better deal pretty much trying to move this card because it's more desirable. Less people have it. Clean card, great player. Not that Trae Young's not a great player, but just pop counts and everything you want to take into consideration when you want to grade your cards with PSA. Especially with $50 a card, you want to really make sure that you have the right cards. And the last card that I got back, another rookie patch autograph that came back a 8. We got the Joe Burrow Futures RPA. Right now, pop count 1. I guess this is the only one that's been graded so far as an 8. None higher. Maybe some lower, but this card, only out of 25 in the world. 24 out of 25. Came back at 8. Can't really expect much better than that. And it's pop 1 right now, so it's like I have absolutely no idea what the price of that. No one else has sold one because I got the only one that's actually graded. So definitely great long-term hold for my Joe Burrow collection. We got the Genesis in the background. Rookie, so that one's another card that I just think low pop. It's not like there's going to be a 1,000 Genesises out there, man. These are case hits. What's the chance that the case hit's actually a Joe Burrow rookie card? I don't see too many of those just flooding the market. This right here out of 25, and it actually says player worn / used material. With a lot of these RPAs since COVID, a lot of them are going to say not associated with any game or event, but right here, game worn, game used. Alright guys, that's it for the submission. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Doubles Collectible, out.